The Ondo State Governor, Rotimi Akeredolu, has rejected the apology tendered by his deputy, Lucky Aiyedatiwa, over the embarrassment that the ongoing political crisis must have caused in the state. The governor, who reacted to Mr. Aiyedatiwa's apology through his senior special assistant on special duties and strategy, Dr. Doyin Odebowale, also rejected some of the claims made by his deputy in his apology and insisted that he has a question to answer before the State House of Assembly. Mr. Aiyedatiwa had on Thursday reaffirmed his loyalty to Governor Akeredolu and thanked him for persuading members of the Ondo State House of Assembly to embrace the political solution offered by the APC in the face of the impeachment move. However, Mr. Odebowale, in his reaction on behalf of the governor, disagreed with the deputy governor's point that Governor Akeredolu had intervened in the crisis by asking the House to embrace political solutions to the matter. Joining me on the news to discuss this political crisis that's brewing in Ondo State is political commentator Jonathan Obatola. Thank you very much, Jonathan, for giving us your time. Let's begin by asking you why this feud between the governor and his deputy has simply refused to die down. It's more of a concern because there seem to be no issues at the state seat of power until the governor returned from medical leave.
Yes, thank you for having me. I think the issue is about it is
Okay, I think we're having a connectivity challenge with Jonathan's audio. Jonathan, if you can hear me, could you speak?
Yes, can you hear me now?
All right, go ahead. Let's try this again. Did you get my question?
Oh, definitely, I get your question.
All right, let's hear your thoughts, please.
All right, I said it's a political matter, and since the return of the governor to the country in September 6th or thereabouts, he has not been in the state. And then we know that since his arrival, he has taken up the responsibility as the governor from the acting governor. And that is when the House of Assembly began the impeachment process. And what is obvious to the citizens is that the impeachment of a deputy governor cannot be effected if higher authority like that of the governor is not interested. So ever since these issues have been around, there are a lot of permutations, and especially because of the 2024 forthcoming gubernatorial election in Ondo State. So we are having persons that are interested in the scenarios now, and the House of Assembly is greatly divided. You know, the House of Assembly will need about 18, which are 2/3 members to effect the impeachment of the deputy governor. But as we speak today, 11 of the members of the House of Assembly have claimed to be part of the integrity group and that they will not do anything regarding the impeachment. So we've had persons that have the ears of the governor, like his senior special assistant on strategy, coming to say the governor is not interested in whatever that is happening in the House of Assembly. But we know that the reverse is the case, and especially on the apology tendered by the deputy governor. I think the deputy governor is making that apology also as part of his status, you know, to get the governor to agree with the decision of the National Secretariat of the APC to resolve this matter. But it seems the governor and those that are beating the drums of impeachment are not interested in that apology. That is where we are as of today in Ondo State.
I mean, it's a bit worrying. Where does that leave the affairs of the state when the governor and his deputy are at loggerheads and apologies doesn't seem to be cutting it? Maybe it has to do with the reports that Mr. Aiyedatiwa is interested in succeeding his boss, and then the governor is not comfortable with it. You've alluded to interested parties. From what you know, is there any truth to this, that the deputy governor is interested in running for governorship?
Definitely, the deputy governor is interested in running for governorship, but his investment in the political arena is not that strong, and that is why people are saying the deputy governor do not have great chances come 2024. But as we speak today also, we know that because of this impeachment process, The deputy governor have gained sympathy from the people, especially his colleagues too, that are interested in the 2024 elections. They want him to see through this tenure of the deputy governor, and when the battle, for who gets the ticket of the APC will begin in the next 2-3 months, all of them want a fair chance. They want to get to the field. They don't want him to be advantaged, as serving as an acting governor also. So they want him to be on the field with them, different persons, especially those that do not want the governor's camp to produce the next governor. Within the APC, they are already building blocks, especially some persons that works closely with the president of the country, Tinubu. And now that we are hearing that Abuja have endorsed a candidate for the 2024 gubernatorial election, so it is getting more interested because it is becoming different factions within the ruling APC, those that are loyal to the National Secretariat, those that are loyal to the governor, and those that think they have deep pockets to prosecute the election. The deputy governor is interested, but he do not stand a chance among what we've been seeing. Just that he's getting sympathy from the citizens that he is serving with the governor, and they want him to see that tenure through. They don't want anybody, especially when it is being touted that a member of the cabinet who is also interested in becoming the governor is the one that the governor is nominating to succeed Aiyedatiwa if the impeachment process is being effected by the House of Assembly. So it is on that point that all the aspirants are coming together to support Aiyedatiwa, because they don't want that person who is the anointed candidate of the governor to become the deputy, to be nominated as the deputy governor when Aiyedatiwa is impeached.
All right, let me pick your brain in the interest of time. Let me pick your brain on another. You are on the ground. You understand the issues there. I want you. This we cannot move away from this speculation. They say it appears the Ondo State House of Assembly is tied to the apron string of the governor. It seems it's always doing his bidding. Do you have any reason to suspect that this is true, or is it just coincidence that some would say the assembly catches cold anytime the governor sneezes?
Yes, most of them, especially at the beginning of this impeachment process, they are answerable. They are the beck and call of the governor. But as we speak today, because of some political gladiators that are getting interested in this game, they're already calling and lobbying some members of the House of Assembly. And that is why, as we speak today, 11 out of the 26 members of the Assembly have dissociated from that impeachment plot. So that they do not form two-thirds again that is required to impeach the deputy governor. So 11 is out of 26. The 11 are being funded by another interest groups that are interested in what happened in Ondo State in 2024. So the impeachment process, to me, and from what we can observe, is going to be it is not going to be as easy as we thought when it first started. So we hope to see the next scene in the coming days, because now the deputy governor also has refused to withdraw his cases in the Federal High Court and even in Ondo State High Court. All
right, let me ask you a direct question before we let you go. As someone who is from Ondo State, where is the governor? Is he in Akure or in Ibadan?
As we speak today, the governor is still at Ibadan, at his private residence.
Okay. We'll leave it there for today. Thank you very much for speaking with us. We appreciate your time and the insights you've provided.
Thank you for having me.